Good morning, guys, and this video for the looksmaxing community called now. If you're just trying to improve this look, okay, run that back. If you're trying to improve your looks and you don't know what to do and you're just trying to see people's glow ups, what they've done to help them, then this video is the perfect video. In today's video, I'm going to show you everything I'm going to be doing. I've literally organized what I'm doing for my glow up. I'm gonna break it all down. I'm gonna show you some of the routine stuff that I'm gonna do, and then in a month's time from now you'll see if I've improved, right? So I'm gonna start with showing you what I'm doing for my skincare, how often I'll go to the gym, what little things do I do, what supplements am I taking, and I'll even include some stuff that's like improving my hair, because I'm losing hair. So basically my hairline's recessed, so I'm trying to save that. So we're gonna go through all that today. Essentially just looks maxing, boys. That's what we're doing. I really need to stop filming these videos in the morning, bro. You're catching me with like a puffy fucking face, eye bags, bad hair. You're gonna think I ain't even looks maxing, bro. But guys, okay, let me sit you down here. We're gonna go through the basics. I know how I'm gonna title this video now. Essentially, the video is gonna be titled "How to Improve Your Looks." So the very basics is how we're gonna hydrate. We're gonna have 3 liters of water a day. This is just like the basic stuff, but really, this debloats your face. It improves your skin quality because it hydrates your skin. So it's important for your acne. So literally, if you use the moisturizer, but you're not drinking enough water, your skin is still not gonna be hydrated properly. So drinking water is law. We don't have any fizzy drinks, so obviously we're optimizing a good diet. We're trying to have like a natural diet where we're including the proteins, we're keeping the proteins high. So I mean, imagine like you're working out or some shit. It's important to do that, okay? We've got an optimized diet. I think everyone knows what a decent diet is, so we try to mitigate, I think that's what you say it, junk food. That's so basic that I don't feel like I even need to cover that. Now, supplementation. I'm going to say the supplements that I'm on once again. I'm on zinc with copper, so that I don't get a copper deficiency. There's copper with zinc as well, so remember that. Zinc, vitamin B1, which just to help my skin. It probably won't help yours, so don't worry about that, but I just feel like I need to tell you that. Then we've got magnesium glycinate, which is good. I almost take it every night, sometimes I forget. Then we've got vitamin D and 2K. That is by far the most important thing that I'm taking, probably, especially considering the amount of sun in the UK. There's none. So that's super important. And the last supplement is a probiotic. Simple as that, because it improves my gut health. Therefore, better sleep, better skin, less stress, because better recovery, because better digestion. Simple as that. My skin ain't looking the best, but we're going to walk through what I've actually started doing for my skincare, because in the past, I didn't really have a skincare due to fair reasons. And to be honest, when I got up to the point where I stopped doing the skincare, my skin did kind of improve. But now, I'm not just trying to improve my acne that I have. I realized my skin looks like it's aged a little. That's why I actually started a skincare routine that will literally heal my skin to the point where the acne won't be the only thing that's going to disappear. So I'm going to show you my skincare, then we're going to talk about the hairline and what I need to do with my hair, like the eyebrows, because we're going to trim those down at some point. I'm going to keep the go. Okay, let's just get to the let's get to the skincare. All right, bro, this is what this is kind of looking like. Let me just get the stuff out. These are the 3 bad boys that I'm lying. Hang on. Whoa. This is everything I use for my skincare. Let's walk through it. It all makes sense. It really does. Right. The first thing, a face wash. Simple. However, I didn't really have a face wash, which is weird. So, yes, this is pretty simple. Just a face wash. I'll explain why I never really had a skincare before in a minute, but we'll get to that. So, first thing, wash your face. The second thing, most likely, is this, because it protects our skin, because it has SPF 30. So therefore, our skin gets damaged less. I'll explain why it's so important in a minute. And then we have just the beef towel that I've always used as a moisturizer. I've always used this for like a year at least, basically, to this point. And also we have this, retinol and hyaluronic acid. I don't honestly know, but the fact that it's retinol, this is the new thing. This is what's going to heal my skin. I'm about to explain it. So I'm not going to yap on about the retinol for too long, but essentially that is the game changer. I only use it twice a week. So I'd wash my face, put the retinol on, put the moisturizer on, go to bed. But then after you've done that, the retinol makes your skin more sensitive, and it can even cause breakouts, which means that it's actually working. So in the long run, it's an absolute win. After I've used it the next morning, after I've washed my face, I apply the SPF 30 cream to protect it from the sun because the skin becomes more sensitive, and then I put the moisturizer on. That's the skincare routine I'm sticking to. So in a month you'll see, well, skin ain't the best right now, but to be honest, considering that the retinol is causing breakouts, this is a decent state to be in. Right, now that we've covered that, let's talk about other stuff like serums that I use. Got a whole skincare routine out of nowhere. I never used to do this. Oh, and why I didn't have a skincare routine? Because most of the skincare products have like fragrances and all these chemicals, and I was a big believer that they're bad. I mean, they probably are. However, this is kind of a different case because my skin needs heat, needs healing. So I feel like once it actually completely heals, I will just stay away from the skincare. I'll just keep the one ingredient moisturizer, and I'll have nothing to improve with my face because the skin will be completely fine. And obviously diet plays a massive role, and the gut health, which is, if I hadn't improved my gut health, I would have been cooked right now. Now we have two more things that I use. One of them is for my eye bags, which I use before bed and just in the morning. Just an eye serum. It doesn't matter which one, it's just an eye serum. Had it helped my eye bags? I would say so, yes. In the daytime, they definitely look better than they usually do. So I'm saying it does its job. It's dead cheap, so why don't you just get it? Now the next thing, basically pro growth oil for the scalp and hair, because, you ready? You're not ready for this, are you? You're just not. Because my hairline is, yeah, as you can see, there is recession in the corners. I've had it for a while, and I've been waiting for way too long, bro. So I've took matters into my hands. That's tough. The way I just said that is tough. And I've acquired a few products that are gonna potentially save it. So let me just show you what I've got, and we can just, I guess, document my hair growth, because obviously I'm not gonna only use these products for my hairline. I'm gonna use them for my eyebrows, for my eyelashes, just to get a more like thicker, healthy hair look, which is obviously gonna improve me. And don't forget, guys, these aren't the only things that I'm doing. So I'm also doing stuff like walking and all that, biohacking stuff. I'm just going to get to that in a minute. I'll tell you what specifically I'm doing, just so it makes more sense for you. And you'll see just me gradually ascend, guys. You will see me improve. I'm expecting to be really good in a month. I really am expecting to improve in a month like crazy. Okay, so this is what we have, ladies and gentlemen. We have a derma stamp. Basically, I'm going to be stabbing my hairline corners. I don't really know how exactly this would work as a routine yet, because I've not used it. So when I finish this video, I'm going to do the research and we're going to use it. I mean, I'll do my skincare with use, why not? But I mean, there's nothing crazy about that. Okay, now we have this. Let me just get to this. First, we apply this on my hairline, on the corners, wherever you want. Then we start massaging it with this shampoo brush. What that is going to do is, it's going to cause like, this is making no sense. It's going to basically cause better circulation in your hairline corners, which is really good because that's what we're trying to do once we've applied the oil. So it's basically just enhancing how good the oil works, because the scalp needs a little massage, and obviously this is going to do a better job than our fingers. So I've got that, and then something very basic, literally a hair growth shampoo, simple as that. I did a little bit of research. This one was good and it wasn't too expensive. I haven't tested it yet, but guys, we are really applying everything, bro. We better improve. But to be fair, I would say my biggest flaw is the skin, and that's what we're focusing on. And we don't want to lose the hair early on, because that could be a massive nerve. So that's the routine with the hair that we have. Let me just document the hairline, like brutally. Boom, that's my hairline. Okay, boom, cool. I don't think it'll change in a month because it takes multiple months of consistency. But who knows, maybe I'm a hyper responder towards these products. I'm not. But listen, I'm going to try my best to save the hair, because the hair is important. Right, now let me just do my skincare, then we'll talk about the biohack. Then we'll talk about the biohacking. And I'll do the hair growth stuff off cam, because I'm not really sure what exactly I'm doing with the dermal stamp. I need to find a video on what exactly to do. I obviously know how it works, but I need more insight on that. Bro, I can't lie, this is just the activities, filming how you do your fucking skincare. But you know what? Because what if this improves me like crazy, and I'm just gonna help out people, because that's all I'm trying to do really. Like, if this is gonna improve my skin and everything all better and perfect, this is for the looks maxing people just trying to improve their look. Because let's be honest, we all know that looks matters and they're helpful, and it's just better to look better. So that's it, simple as that. Like, even something as crazy as being treated better because of the weight, because you look good, it's real. it's not right, but it's real. So that's why everyone should just aim to look better. Anyways, I feel like I've been too serious in this video. Let me just talk about what else in the video is. So I'm obviously still doing chin tucks, like I've said, but honestly not too consistent. But I just keep seeing people saying how crazy they're improving from chin tucks. So I am dedicated to doing chin tucks. I do them multiple times a week, but not every day. But no, I'm gonna start doing them every day. So yeah, literally as soon as I finish this, chin tucks, boom. And you know what? I'm testing that hair loss shampoo. Hopefully, imagine if I just can lose all my hair from that. Yo, imagine if I'd have to go bald again. Never again, bro. I hated that. Right, we'll wash my face. Obviously, we do the dead basic stuff. I think everyone knows how to have a basic skincare routine. But okay, for context, I applied the retinol last night. Okay, so I've just washed my face. Now we're doing this because you don't apply the retinol in the morning. You do it in the night. So we're gonna use the SPF 30. Just, that's too much for the forehead. Boom, cool. Get a bit more. Cool. There we are. Great. Wait, I've just realised I'm doing my skincare before I shower. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna have to wash my face, bro, because I don't want to wash my skincare immediately. Boom. Simple as that. You give it a minute to just dry a little bit. And then I just put the beef towel on. And that's been my skincare. I have noticed my skin quality is improved, but there's just, the spots are there. I mean, the retinol is causing the breakouts. Right, now I'm gonna give that a minute. And I'm gonna talk about the gym maxing stuff. The gym maxing, all this stuff, the walking. So, I think it's really simple. I mention this every video, but I am gonna, because we're trying to improve it, I'm including what I'm doing. So I'm trying to walk almost practically every day because of getting the vitamin D, being out in the sun, because the sun do come out sometimes, because it is the summer in the UK. So, trying to go outside pretty much every day, do 10k steps, make sure you're outside for pretty much an hour. That's the most important thing, because you're out there. It's reducing your cortisol. So I've just remembered about the eye serum. I need to use that. Literally simple as that. Now, luckily for me, I have to walk to the gym. So back in there is basically 9,000 steps. So it's perfect for me. I set off, I go into the gym, hit the workout. The big thing about the workout, apart from improving testosterone, it spikes your human growth hormone, which makes you look younger, and it also improves your growth, which is important for us teenagers. So having something like going to the gym and doing like high intensity exercise is law, like it is important. Obviously to do with getting lean and all this stuff as well, depends what you're trying to do. Unless you're like not overweight, you don't need to be trying to lose weight at all. In fact, you should be eating, but not eating the bad stuff. Just eat a lot of the good stuff, not too much, but you get what I mean. Now that's sorted. Simple as that, honestly. We just want to be walking every day and going to the gym consistently and training hard. We want hard workouts. Not too crazy, because let's say if you have 4 days in a row of extreme workouts, that's kind of going to damage your nervous system, and it's going to make you stress too much, which is bad. We're trying to reduce the cortisol, and that's why walking is amazing, because it does that, and it makes your face less puffy, increase your testosterone. It's just better for you overall, improves your sleep. Now with the sleep, we avoid blue light as much as we can. Both on the phone and the computer, you can completely, basically almost fully turn off the blue light, which is what you should do like 2 hours out of bed. I wear the blue light blocking glasses because I can, I mean, up to you. And then I just supplement the magnesium glycinate, that helps me sleep. Simple as that. We're trying to optimize the circadian rhythm, so you might want to be going outside every day, looking at the sun as soon as you've woken up, and watching the sunset in the night. Now, that's something I'm going to try doing now, because I feel like that might be the massive game changer for my sleep, because some nights I do struggle to sleep, although I've pretty much ticked every box. It must be that box that I haven't ticked. Now, that is kind of everything. Obviously, combined with this, I'm doing I don't even want to show how to do them, but the chin tucks. It don't look ideal, the exercise, but you all you have to do is search them up on TikTok and you'll know how to do them. It improves your spot posture, which improves forward growth. Simple as this. That's it. That's all I'm doing, really. I don't think I've missed out on anything, guys. This is what I'm sticking to for 1 month, and in 1 month you'll see the improvements. Now, I do need to make a video when it's not the morning, because I look homeless right now. But you know what, that'll make my glow up more impressive, because I'll just film it in the middle of the day when I look way better. That's a good idea. But anyways, guys, I think I haven't missed anything. That is legitimately everything that I'm doing. Yeah. Right, guys, that's it. Obviously, no gooning as well. If you goon, the whole thing gets cancelled out, bro. Simple as that. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in 1 month. We're all ascending. We're all improving. Let's go.
Thank you for watching that video. Smash that like button.